Hello everybody and welcome to my first ever video with commentary. And so today we're finally going to be rescuing Spider-Man because he's been we've been making him wait for days, making him fight Venom by himself. It's so sad. We basically left him to die. Alright, let's see here. I know we've been doing a lot of side content.
The tower bells are ringing.
Oh, the tower bells are ringing now. That's interesting.
But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Alright, let's get started.
Oh, okay, Dr. Strange, you really gotta start selling yourself short, man. Because Tony makes some great contributions to the team.
It's not entirely worthless, just not especially valuable either.
Shouldn't you be happy to be getting all your crap back, Strange?
What do you think?
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Alright, time to go rescue Spider-Man. No, it's the wrong direction.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to...
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. I just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was... perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon-alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
No, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Phone saved the day.
Imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Pinching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna add we're gonna add Iron Man to this fight.
Do you think any part of Manhattan will still be standing when you get there?
From the way Venom is wrecking things, I doubt it.
I mean, yeah, Venom does cause a lot of destruction.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. And he's tossing just about anything he can find onto
Man, these dang loading screens, they always take so long.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez. You'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
We just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother! Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face and eat your...
Oh man, Hydra turning on Venom. Joined Hydra for a dental plan.
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were your friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
Alright, time to rescue some people. That's what real heroes do.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
Alright, Spider-Man, you got this.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to give up civilians. We need to get these people out of his way. Here we go! This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
Alright. Oh man, he's throwing more crap. Man, Venom just can't stop destroying crap today.
I've been waiting for
She's still alive because she's got superpowers, man. Her body has been trained to be very, very efficient
Lilith must not have left
in the art of war.
Sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
The same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
I don't know. I think these civilians just like they've had to deal with Spider-Man and all their antics for so long. They've just developed a resistance to damage.
How invigorating.
I know they got crushed by falling debris and they're still alive. That's just how the Marvel Universe works, man. Like the civilians can't die by being crushed. It's sort of weird. Man, though, these Hydra people are destroying us. That's not good.
Take them out.
Well, yeah, of course the enemies die.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Of course the enemies die. That's just how it works, man. we'll use that. Knock him back into his friend.
Not looking good here. Okay, that was awesome.
Real quick though, we're gonna move Iron Man out of the blast radius.
We have a target repositioning.
Because I don't like the idea of Iron Man getting in that blast radius.
I feel at least 4% stronger than before. You gotta check my math.
Oh, this should be
Alright, Spider-Man, you just started seeds.
nice. Let's do this.
Man, Iron Man's almost dead. No, it's their turn. Man, this guy really does not care about heavy fire.
Oh, hey. I see how it is.
Sure, why not?
Leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah, they really must have skipped out on that model. They just decided that Iron Man's suit was a little too powerful. So they decided they had to nerf it.
You're out of your league here. I'm on it.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
What's our contingency plan?
Your contingency plan? Oh, you don't have one. You see, Hydra just wants you all to really die, okay? That's just how it works.
Let's see what you got.
Welcome assistance.
What's next? The Hunter can survive being crushed. That's really what's next.
Here we go. And still reigning world heavyweight champion, Iron Man.
Heavyweight champion.
Now let's get to Venom and stop all this.
Come on, Venom, do you have to smash everything? Like, you can't just leave the patio alone.
But we hope you try. Look how fragile you are.
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us. Help us. You do
We're gonna mark him to give him vulnerability.
We will take your world.
I'm gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
No, right. Venom can't be bound, so there's no point in using that.
No fair hitting back.
You know, Venom, you say it's not fair. I know, he destroyed a hot dog stand. The monster.
This shouldn't take long.
Do not touch us.
Alright, now that guy's down.
Tasty human burrito.
I am ensnared.
Oh no! Oh no, the hunter has been ensnared.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to venom.
Thanks.
Let's even the odds. Let's take out some of these people. There we go.
Did someone say Iron Spider? Huh? Come on, hook me up.
This should be good. My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Your time has come. Size does not always equal strength.
It don't matter if he's got to be KO'd multiple times.
Guess we're not done yet.
Multiple times. He's still gonna go down just like all the rest.
Embrace mother's love. Yes,
embrace this.
And they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. And he's
Jonah Jameson without his morning day bagel. That sounds funny. I mean, he's already a bad person, so.
We will make you feel regret.
Oh, really? I'm not gonna regret this.
You are puny.
Yeah, you can say we're puny, but you're almost dead, man.
Talk about a sticky situation.
Man, Venom just killed one of his own allies. The man has no chill.
Nothing can save you from us, little spiders. Not you soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
Oh, invigorating. I'm saving my energy for the night.
I will follow your lead.
Pain only makes us hungrier. We will crack your tiny bones.
The only thing stronger than fists is its breath.
Did you just blow your nose on me?
He just blows his nose on him.
Starting to get on my nerves.
We sense your feelings. A sweet marinade for the feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. I think you're just picking up a
Alright, Venom's dead now.
Tell you what, lunch is on me.
You should probably stay down for a while.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother's strength is eternal.
like a damned Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever.
Oh, here we go. Spider-Man using his brain.
Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. Spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
I mean, it makes sense. The man's been left to fight Venom alone for days. Of course, that guy needs a nap. Yes, indeed. Spider-Man has been rescued. Though, to be fair, he could have done it all on his own.
Salutations.
Alright, let's see, what level are we now? Level 6? We ain't ready to take on that second Bloodgate yet.
We need to know the nature of Faustus's research.
Let's see, who do we want to hang out with today?
Kept people safe, preserve works of art.
We'll hang out with Ronnie, why not? Let's play some cards with Ronnie.
Robbie, what was most important to you before
Yeah, I know. That's probably because of the phone that's next to me that I'm looking at.
Gabe. He may be on the other side of the country, but he's what keeps me going.
It must be hard to be so far away from him.
Yeah, it kills me. But if we don't fix this, there won't be a world for him to live in.
Could he stay at the Abbey?
Nah, he doesn't know about any of this. And he needs a lot of routine in his life. The Abbey would be too much.
Why not? We'll give him the skull.
Yeah, I had a decent time.
Now, let's open this chest since it's huge. Now it's time for the hunter to go to sleep.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's
Alright, let's have a chat with good old Spider-Man.
I am the web-slinging arachnid of Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice.
I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
I do not think you need to change a thing, including your voice.
Easy for you to say. You ooze demon hunter coolness. I'm just some guy in some spider-themed tights.
It was not I who drove off the venom creature. You are a powerful demon hunter in your own right.
You really think so?
I know so. I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask? Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
Okay, I can understand. I can understand why Spider-Man's a little apprehensive of sharing his secret identity. I mean, if Lilith gets in any of the people's here's heads, she could tell all his enemies.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
I have always...
Hey, Hunter.
Let's see what moves we have today.
You're welcome, Hunter. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Now we'll save up our credits.
Always a pleasure.
Robbie Reyes has sent a private super link. Let's see what this is about. Alright, we'll hang out with Iron Man.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
Makes sense. Tony is quite annoying.
Perhaps if they knew more of the man underneath the armor, they would come to understand you as I have.
Maybe you're right. The Mark series can be pretty imposing.
I was not talking about your suit.
Oh, that's deep. Just like the garlic-rich flavor of Grandma Stark's famous sauce. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
We've now unlocked a team-up ability with Iron Man. Alright, let's talk to Nico next.
So, like, Hunter, don't let this go to your head, but I think you're okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I see you trying to make me feel included, and I thought I should take a moment to thank you for not leaving me out. Caretaker makes me feel like a child sometimes, but you don't, so, like, thanks.
Caretaker sees herself as the matriarch of this team, and as a maternal figure, she tends to be protective of her own.
Seriously, Hunter? Are you suggesting she's just being overprotective of me?
Or just protective.
Gah, you know what? Never mind. I came out here to thank you for putting your trust in me, and I'm determined to keep it positive. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I see you making an effort to not make me feel like a complete reject, and I appreciate that. I need all the allies I can get on this apocalyptic reality show because I do not want to get voted out of this abbey or off this world.
Reality show? Vote?
She doesn't know what that is.
Try and not get eliminated, Hunter.
She doesn't know what that is. You can talk about reality shows all you want, but she won't know what it is.
Who did you want me to meet?
Hunter of the Abbey, may I formally introduce you to the Hell Ride. I always like to show her to all my friends and just realized that we've been so busy beating back your mom's forces, I haven't had a chance to give you an up-close look at her. Gorgeous, right? Even without the extra hell sauce, she's a beast.
Robbie sure does love his car.
She is one of a kind. As are you, Robbie.
Thanks, Hunter. You always make me feel like, I don't know, like I'm part of this whole thing. Don't get me wrong, I love Nico and the rest of the Sons like family. But, well, sometimes I feel more like invisible by day, rattling chains by night. Know what I mean?
You are not a ghost to me, Robbie.
Maybe not. But I have a feeling the two of us are gonna haunt the armies of Lilith anyway.
Damn right we're gonna haunt the armies. Alright, let's see. What does Nico need help with?
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Yeah, Robbie Reyes is the second Ghost Rider, but his Ghost of Vengeance is a little bit different than Johnny Blaze's. I mean, he got it differently in the comics than
Run? Bruce, you told me.
Than Johnny got his. I see Blade was successful on his mission.
There's no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first I call.
Alright, today we're gonna be going out with Nico to get this artifact. And I guess I'll level up Blade a little bit, seeing as he's only a level 4. Man, though, I remember hearing that Blade was badass in his movie. Though I've never seen it.
Whatever that device is, Hydra would rather destroy it than allow us to capture it for analysis. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
You asked for it.
Now that was something.
Alright, I've got to kill everybody who's going to attack the device.
Hell.
Alright, we can interrogate that guy now. I guess we'll do that.
No point in protecting your master now.
Let's see, who else is targeting the device? This guy, but that's gonna take a lot of... We'll use this. We'll have them target Blade.
I've been waiting. They got me on lock.
Reinforcements incoming. Holy crap, Venom's here.
To fend off another attack from the Fallen. Lilith is relentless in her approach.
I didn't think Venom would end up coming here.
My respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to look into this creature's drooling maw.
Now let's see, what can I do? We can use Swarm.
Going for it. Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us.
Hope Fallen Venom's not targeting the device, because that would suck. Now let's target this guy. Alright, Nico's level up. Alright, please tell me Venom's not attacking the device, because that would suck. No, but he bounded Nico, and that's all worse.
This thing smells as bad as
I cannot seem to focus.
Okay, now they dazed the hunter. And now that guy's attacking the device.
We could do better than this. To bleed.
Alright, we'll free Nico from a bondage.
Things interesting.
Hope you're ready.
Time for the heroic combo.
Knew we could do it.
Now, I mean, I know that one guy's still a target at the device, but it should be fine. I mean, he's only doing 13 damage. As long as Venom stays on us.
Nasty. Just nasty.
Pain is angering. I was born for this.
The victory. We're ready now.
Okay, he's giving that shield guy counter, and now he's protecting that guy.
I liked it better when aliens were just little gray guys. Should get the blood moving. Watch close. I'm still in my prime.
And now Blade's gonna use Stake to regain some of his HP.
Monoforms are for the weak.
How am I supposed to get this stuff out of my hair?
Something is wrong.
Damn, they keep stunning and dazing the hunter.
You've got nothing to fear.
Okay, at least that guy is almost dead.
Why do I always have to fight the messy ones? Playtime's over.
Where'd you learn that one? I'll give it a whirl.
That's a hell of a move.
Nice, so she got healed.
Doesn't this happen to you like every day? This one's for you.
And we'll apply blood magic to Blade.
Appreciate it.
You will win
God, freaking slimed me.
Man, Venom, you continue to try to kill your friends, don't you? Okay, at least that guy died of bleed.
You want to help out here or what?
That thing is taking a beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us.
Well, the only enemy left is Venom. Two birds with one stone. There we go.
Their champion has failed.
Alright, we won. I was not expecting Fallen Venom to join the fight there, though.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Alright, time to talk to Nico.
Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but
A surprise party, you say? That sounds like a good
What do you
idea.
need me to do?
If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man. He seems like he'd really get into it.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Alright, let's go get this
Still
party
figuring
started
out
out.
who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
That is all I need to know. I am good.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
I think she's probably gonna hate it. Knowing Magic, she probably is not gonna like parties.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Oh, it's Peter Parker.
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditch the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason.
Yeah, Aunt May is not the smartest
by a
old
radioactive
lady.
hunter or something?
I mean...
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. This venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine.
I thought yours was the Green
Tough having your own
Goblin.
mom be yours, huh?
From what Caretaker has told me, Lilith ceased being my mother the day she gave her soul to the Darkhold. The mother of demons is all that remains now.
There's some movies you and I really need to watch. Used to be a trilogy. Now, I've lost count. Either way, call me a romantic, but I believe there's still good in everyone. Guess that's why I have a soft spot for Eddie. And the symbiote, too. That symbiote saved my life on more than a few occasions. Deep down, I know there's more than what you see on that slimy, oozing, brain-eating surface.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Alright, let's hang out with Professor Strange and play some video games.
Of all the enemies we could be facing, I'm grateful Lilith is our foe.
Lilith is the mother of demons. How can you dismiss the threat she poses?
I dismiss nothing, but you are the antithesis to her thesis, the contretemps to her brisée. With you on our side, we have a chance. Against her incomparable power, perhaps our only chance. That wasn't my cup of... anything, really.
Okay, that's good. I've raised my ability to resist status effects.
I'm an LA girl at heart, but I'll raise some hell in any major metropolis.
Alright, I guess we'll go have a talk with Agatha, I guess.
Oh, my friend sense is tingling.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear. Especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing.
Oh, did it not say after I did that?
Happy.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Hunter. You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, this might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge?
I mean, I've seen it.
A fire-breathing demon, no less. Blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember.
Alright, let's go to this tunnel and get the fire she wants. I don't understand why we couldn't just have Robbie light the thing, but you know, I guess she's gotta do things her own way.
This must be the tunnel entrance Agatha spoke of. This must be an ember from the forge.
Alright, let's go back to Agatha. And I'm heading the wrong way.
Good day, Hunter. Hunt.
I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
It's a cauldron. What do you mean, does it still work?
So I can use the cauldron to brew things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
And I just drop the ingredients in? Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along.
Okay, I see. So we can make stuff now. So we can make skill essences and stuff. That's really useful. Oh, nice. We can now buy gift shops.
Hunter?
Alright, let's spruce up our room a little bit. I mean, the room is barren and empty. It needs a little bit. Needs a little bit of stuff, you know. No, you got to make it feel homey. Here we go, a new bed for Charlie. Oh, look at that, we earned a trophy. Make a house a home. Ah, much better. Now it looks like, now it actually looks like somebody's living in here.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
I can understand Nico's anger and frustration. I mean, they're making decisions without her.
Got a question for you. Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking about us?
Blade, did you strike your head in the last training session?
No. Why?
It is just... I have never known you to be so interested in your fellow team members' opinions before.
I'm concerned about the tactical efficiency between our two groups, that's all. The more we get used to each other, the more efficient we become.
Like you and Carol?
Exactly. Hang on. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
Face the truth as bravely as you would your enemy, Blade. Your admiration for her reaches far beyond the battlefield.
You're delusional, Hunter.
And for the first time since we have met, I believe you are actually afraid, Blade.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation? It never happened.
I will add it to the list.
I mean, Blade is just... I think he's just way too focused on vampire hunting that he has no room for anything else in his life.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
And that's kind of sad. Complete 4 missions with Ghost Rider. Okay, then.
Alright, let's get started.
You have my undivided attention. In this reality anyway. I'm always in a few places at once.
The
One
Book of
source's
Shackles.
trash is another's treasure. I'll let you be the judge on this one.
What have you got for me, boss? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
We'll get Make 'em Bleed and Quick Strike. I mean, we gotta level up Blade anyway. Wait, we might as well upgrade his moveset.
No pain, no gain. We need any advantage we can get. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Alright, we'll go Doctor Strange next. We gotta level up his Blessing of
An
Bijati.
enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Alright, next is Spider-Man. We'll level up his spider sense.
Can't wait to see how this goes down.
And his the whip.
Later.
You don't need to check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as well.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening an Avengers satellite campus here soon enough.
Ugh, the gods spare us all.
Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's not like Caretaker does anything to stop it. Hell, she freaking encourages it. Pisses me off so much I could scream.
The Avengers are powerful allies.
Yeah, so I keep hearing.
I did not finish, as are you and the others. There is a reason Caretaker chose you for the Midnight Suns. You will have many chances to prove yourself before this war is ended.
I mean, she's already proved herself to me enough in battle.
Not gonna be lining up to assemble anytime soon, but I get it. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Ugh, forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about any of this. Midnight Sun, Cone of Silence, okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.
Okay. Let's see, she's got a bit of issues going on. We'll get that, because I plan on moving up the difficulty a little bit, and we're going to need that when they start getting injured. That is also very important.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. All right then.
Alright, let's go have a talk with these people. Because they're taking over their home, and that's not good.
Hey, Hunter.
I couldn't help but hear some raised voices in the other room. Was wondering if you knew what all the fuss was about. Was there some argument?
You might want to talk to Nico directly.
Why? Is she upset?
I do not want to speak for her, but she seemed angry about Wanda.
I want to grieve too, but none of us have that luxury right now, or else we'll be grieving the whole world. Thank you for your honesty. I will have to think about how to handle this with Nico. We'll speak later.
I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
If it is the kind with chameleon skin, we must act quickly. We cannot let them overrun the Abbey. Not again.
My intel doesn't mention a visibility issue, but let's circle back to the not again part.
Ancient history. It was unpleasant.
So you're saying no need to bring this up with Tony?
His room is where the infestation began.
Oh!
For me, not him.
Oh!
The new breed I'm tracking are, they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Carol, you are...
the best? Yeah, I know.
We'll spend a little bit of time with Spider-Man, why not?
Hey, you know what they call me in France?
What?
Well, nothing. I'm surprised enough when people recognize me outside of Queens. But if they did, you know what they'd call me?
No idea.
Pierre Parkour.
Would that not reveal your identity?
It's a joke. I was... yeah, never mind. We're doing this again, right?
I observed the pixels moving in very mesmerizing patterns. Thank you for the quality time, Hunter. It is a treasure to me.
Alright, I think we'll end the episode here. I'll probably pick up the next one in a few minutes.